Hello everybody, Andy here. Just a short update and we've got some other information for you. Uh, we are sitting at 3,092,913,175 dinar in our overall trading account. And yeah, it was 3.2, 3.3, somewhere in there. But as you can see, Asia sales dropped a little bit. It was way lower than this, and it's coming back. So technically, we aren't worried about any of these as far as this number. It's going to continue overall to increase in value, and we're just waiting for the rate change. We do have 93 million in our account. I believe in the last video I explained that we had an opportunity to buy BMNS for 1 dinar up to 16%, and at 1 dinar, where it's currently at 1.32, it was higher than this a few days ago, but yeah, that's an automatic 30% increase in our holdings. So we're sitting really close to the same as we have been for the past couple of months, and just waiting again on the rate change. I can't imagine it taking very much longer, but you know, we've been with this feeling many times in the past, but with everything they've got going and all the news that continues to flow out, again, I've said it to a lot of you individually. I think I've said it in a video before. They are lining things up, and certain things have to happen before something else can happen, and they are working to get it all lined up, and at some point this is going to break. But they are working hard and fast for Iraq anyway, and I believe that we are looking at something happening in the short term. I truly believe that it was going to happen in March, and you know, I think they expect it to happen, but I think technically things are ready. Politically, they are not. And they've still got to get everything on the political side going before they can get this done. Of course, they have to get the U.S. on their side as well and back what's about to happen. I don't have any inside information, so I have to wait like everybody else, and anything I share is strictly my opinion. I can't guarantee that something is about to happen, but again, the indicators are there, and we're just going to have to wait this thing out like we have been for, gosh, 3 years now. Well, I mean, a lot longer. I'm talking about as Willard Enterprises and our investing in this stock market. So yeah, that's about it for this, and I want you all to get ready for a little addition to my videos after some discussion. As you all know, I purchase storage units, abandoned storage units, through auctions. And I came across, this has been a few months back, but I came across a big box of letters that are all from 1943 to 1945. We haven't got them all in order yet, but they are all World War II letters from one soldier back home to his mom, and we have tried to find a family for this, and you know, I typically sell everything I've got. I haven't sold these. I think we got this unit back in August, may have been July, but July or August, possibly earlier. But so for a few months, when I've had time trying to hook up and locate anybody with the family to get these letters back to the family, been unsuccessful so far. And we got a couple other avenues we're going to try, but you know, if the guy is still even around, he's well into his late 90s, and we are going to do an album. I guess with eBay videos you can put them in certain albums, things like that. I'm going to start a thing where I'm going to read 1 to 3 letters per episode, so you're going to see videos popping up. It has nothing to do with Woolard Enterprises or with the Iraqi stock market. I won't be mentioning anything about this on those letters, and we'll just I thought it would be really neat. There are some pretty awesome letters, and we've only read not even a handful, but yeah, there's some great information. It takes you back in time. This guy was a pilot and fought during World War II. I haven't read enough to know exactly what all's happened, but we've decided that we'll read them as we come across them. I mean, just the very few in the language that it's written, not language as in English, but the I just went blank. The words that were used, during that time, like swell. He's met a lot of swell fellas, and it's just it takes you back to a different era, and we're going to share those. So get ready for that. Also, thought I'd let you know that we are also we are selling items on eBay that I am finding in the storage units. And here's, but if you do buy on eBay, you look on eBay or do anything, it's Second Look 00. And we just started selling a couple of weeks ago. And just a few of the items. We'll constantly be adding items to this, and it's cutting out one side over there, but we've got lots of items for sale. Varies depending on what we find in the storage units, and so if you're interested, and I'm learning as I go, but with eBay, if you put stuff in there too cheap, people tend to steer away from it. They feel like something must be wrong. So my prices are kind of average for that, but you see something you really like, send me an offer, and we'll go from there. But yeah, it's let me see if I can. Yeah, I can't make it any shorter. I set my screen up to only record a portion, and it's not catching the other items. But yeah, we've got I can't remember how many, 100 and something items for sale, I think. Oh no, I guess 53 now. Anyway, some of them have expired, but so yeah, if you're shopping for anything, or if you're shopping for anything specific, you can shoot me an email and I'll see if I've got something and I'll get it posted. Don't sell anything that I could get rid of for typically under $10, because it's just not worth selling on eBay for that. But I'll take that stuff to the flea market that I set up at once a month, which is this coming up weekend, and yeah, we'll go from there. But just thought, if you're on eBay, you see Second Look 00, that is me. Shows we've only sold 9 items so far. So just shameless plug here. But anyway, back to our stocks. This is what you're interested in, and hopefully something is going to happen soon. Anyway, I think that's about it. There was a couple of questions I wanted to go over real quick. If you're moving, you can keep us updated on your correct address. What I primarily need, because some of you move a lot, and I keep changing for the same, some of you quite often. And I'm not questioning that, but I don't need to keep updating if nothing's happened here on our end. As long as I have your correct phone number or email address, then we're going to be okay. I'll update all that other information and in plenty of time. You don't have to worry about that. I think most of the checks are going to be electronic anyway. The payments will be electronic. So as long as I got your phone number and email, We'll get everything updated. We'll have plenty of time to make sure we have your information correct. A number of you are planning on getting trust before the major portion of this is paid out initially. So guys, we're going to have plenty of time to work on everything. If you do send an updated information, be patient. I don't do that often, and some of you want the site updated that day or the following day, or you want to bug me until I get it done, and it's just something that's not that critical to update the site, and you will see it updated. You'll see the date that it's updated on. I think the link is forms received or something like that. Yeah, W-9 and beneficiary forms received. If that's not updated, it's not a big deal. It doesn't mean I didn't get it. It will be updated at some point. We're just not, it's not something critical. I still put a lot of time into this and answer questions. I try to keep up with the goings on, but I've got other things I've got to do as far as having income. So this is not updating the information is not the top priority. It will get done, and I probably do it. I just don't update the site quite as often, but on my end and my record keeping, I update it almost immediately, and I just don't take the time to go in and redo the website that often. Overall, I'm probably running this and earning, somewhere in the neighborhood of about $0.25 an hour. So yeah, it's secondary as far as the information. Not secondary as in priority for the market itself. So I don't want you to think that I'm giving up on this or anything like that. Far from it. But if you send me information, please don't expect an update immediately. That's all I'm saying. Some of you, let's see, what was it? Bear with me, because I had it in my head. I didn't write this down. I just decided to do a quick update. Somebody had let me know it's been a while. If you have issues with the W-9, then go online and Google it. I'm not sending you the form. That's on you. I have it available there. If you have issues, I'm not trying to be rude, but that's your issue. The forms are available probably thousands of places on the internet. I just Google W-9, blank W-9 form or something like that, and it's the same thing. All I've done is copied it from the IRS website or somewhere similar, and you don't need to worry about a W-9 as far as that goes until we have a payout. And like I've told you multiple times, I will be contacting you once this happens. I'll get with each person and we will make sure that all the information we have is correct, updated, everything like that. And at that time, I will tell you anything that we may need that we don't have yet, such as the W-9. And at that point, there's going to be plenty of time, folks. Even if the rate changed today, and I tell them I want 90 million out of the account, then I'm going to distribute to all of you. The process for that would even take days, possibly a couple of weeks. So we're going to have time to make sure everything is in line, everything is in order. I'm going to answer any of your questions individually and make sure that we're all on the same page. And any questions, when I do start calling everyone, which will be after the rate change, but anything that I am asked that applies to the entire group, I will continually make updated videos and answer those questions, because if you have that question, then probably several others do as well. So we're going to be as crystal clear, transparent as we possibly can, and we'll try to do everything in our power to make sure that this is done properly, done quickly, and done right. And that's it for now. I just want to say I hope everybody had a happy Easter, and we're looking forward to an end to this, hopefully in the near future, and exciting times ahead. But with that, I will let you guys go. Have a blessed day, and we will talk to you soon. Take care, everybody.